This poem is for madmen. So, if you are insanely not so sane, get ready to be slain. For this poetry is the cacophonous, seemingly incomprehensible rhythm of men whose hearts never stop bleeding. It is the wailings of our ancestors, men whose hearts never stop sighing, even in death. This poetry is the incessant tears of mothers who have lost their husbands, children, and loved ones to the inhumanity of stray bullet, rape, bomb blast, ethnic and interracial crisis. This poetry is the tear-soaked voice of boys and girls, the underage whose daily bread depend on their so-called hustle, the begging, knocking, feigning, fapping. I speak of the gimmick and tricks they put on to silence the constant creaking of the worms in their belly, who are ever resilient in their duty to remind them of the need to break the undeclared fast. This poem is for madmen. It is for those who constantly and doggedly tread the path of art. It is for that poet whose work is underappreciated. It is for that artist whose sketch is often laid 6 feet beneath the earth. It is the voice of budding singers, future stars who believe in hope against all odds. It is for those who sees today's grief as a panacea for tomorrow's relief. This poem is indeed for madmen. It is for the dogged, the rugged, the young old soldiers who are always battle ready, those who have kissed failure, romance death, those who have been buried 6 feet beneath the earth, those who will never sit at the feet of the feet. This poem is for madmen. It is for that preacher who still continually speak the truth. It is for that politician who has not forgotten his root. It is for that schoolboy who will turn a blind ear to the whispering of answers even in the exam hall. It is for that court who will publicly condemn the slut and won't go behind to bask in the comfort of her ties. It is for that lips who have decided to constantly and continually speak only the truth. This poetry is for that father, that elder, that brother who will not take advantage of that female gender. It is for that stepmother who will not maltreat that child on the premise that the daughter to a late mother is only an unnecessary burden while her children bask in the sweetness and goodness of life. This poem is for madmen. It is for those who believe and pray for peace, the silent voices who are never heard or seen. It is for those who believe in one Nigeria, those who pray for peace and deal and live in love, those who embrace love, peace and unity. This poem is for the gods. Yes, each and every one of them who daily intercede on humanity's behalf. It is for those of them who have remained uncorrupted in their quest for libation and followership. This poem is indeed for madmen. It is for Buhari. Yes, one man who still see the possibility of betterment on the debris of this cancerous settlement. It is for Fela, one man whose name brings to memory the picture of a one-man battalion who stood against oppression and corruption. This poem is for Gemini, the poet whose ink constantly seek to correct the anomaly in the society. This poem is for Samurai, the poet whose ink constantly hurt the dot of rotting court. This poetry is for Bank Hall, the Hall who is famed for bringing idolites to limelight. This poetry is for Prison Paul, the one who gives his all just to see others rise and get high on words. This poetry is for Lulu, the one of words guru, the one who creates the scene for others to be seen. This poetry is for Solar Speaks, the poet who doggedly believes in his craft. This poetry is for Chemistry, the veteran poet whose poems constantly speak against oppression and corruption. This poetry is for Baba, for Axifa, for Jonah, for Tilola, for JYC, for Brightwood, for Penhold, for Yam Emmanuel, for Savi, for Titi. This poetry is for madmen. It is for me and a host of others who constantly believe in the possibility of a better Nigeria. It's for men who have constantly been beaten and battered, but whose hope still fuse to the possibility of the saying that there is light at the end of the tunnel. See, this poem might not be for you, but it is definitely for madmen, because in the end, only madmen become legends.